Hey guys, thanks for watching. Today's video is going to be on this look, and I used pretty much the whole entire collection of the Desi times Katy times Dose of Colors collection. I love Desi and Katy. There are no words to show my love. I feel like if I were to meet them one day, I would just freaking cry. And I'm not even an emotional person, but I just know that I would cry because I'm just like, oh, I know you, we're friends, but you don't even know me. You know, I love them so much. I really wanted to get the whole collection because I just love them and I want to support them. But, you know, I'm balling on a budget here. So there are some things I didn't get. I didn't get the More Creamer Please lipstick and the Mírame highlight just because I feel like those are more gravitated towards deeper skin tones or deeper than mine for sure. Yeah, that was a hard decision because I really want to support Desi and Katy, but I just couldn't get it all, okay? And so I really had to sacrifice some of those things because if it were up to me, I would have the whole collection. I don't even care if I was going to use it, if it was going to look good on me. I was going to have it all. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Anyhow, if you want to see how I created this gorgeous eyeshadow look, and I kind of swatched the lipsticks on my lips towards the end. If you want to see what that looks like on my skin tone, then just keep on watching. Sorry that I look a little crazy, but this is going to be my first time using these shadows. So I applied some translucent powder underneath my eyes so I can catch all the fallout if there aren't any, or if there is any fallout. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited to try out this collection. Like, can y'all see this? Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna have this on my bedside, and y'all think I am playing, but I am not. I'm gonna have it on my bedside next to me. They are freaking gorgeous. I love Desi and Katy, so I'm really excited to be playing with these shadows, lipsticks, highlights. I think for this whole look, I'm gonna be using my Modern Renaissance palette because it has a lot of warm shades that I really want to use, and I'm also gonna be using a lot of the red shades because I think what I'm going to be doing is like a warm red halo eye, and I think it'd be perfect for the fall as we are transitioning into the fall. So I'm going to take the shade Raw Sienna. I'm taking my 217 and I'm going to be applying this into the crease. Since we are going to be doing a halo eye, lately I've been liking my looks to look more round, so I am going to be applying this shadow a little bit like more round, so I'm kind of doing like a half circle. Now we have our transition shade down. I'm gonna go into the shade Red Ochre, so any like dark red rich shade you have will do, and I'm taking my Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite brush. It's kind of like a little domed brush. It's really good for like detailed work and really getting in those little corners and crevices. So I'm going to start creating my halo eye already. I'm going to be applying this on the outer corner and on my inner corner. Remember, with the halo eye, you want to keep the center clean of any shadow because we are going to be applying the shimmer shade right here. With whatever is left on my brush, I'm just kind of going to bring it into the crease right here, right in the center. Now I'm going to pack on more shadow because I want to make this a really intense red. Now I want to give this red a little bit more dimension, so I'm going to go in with the shade, well, two of the shades, Venetian Red and Love Letters, so these two like pinky shades. And on the same brush, I'm going to go over the Red Ochre. To deepen up this look, I'm going to be going with Cypress Umber on a pencil brush. And I'm using a pencil brush because the Zoeva brush that I was just using is too big for like the detail that I want. I want to really control where I apply the brown. So yeah, I'm just using Cypress Umber on a pencil brush, and I'm going to apply this to the outermost corner, or the like very outer edge. and then drag it towards the middle. It looks a little messy right now, but I'm going to go back in and kind of blend that out in a second. Alright, now back with that Zoeva brush that we used to apply all those red shades, I'm going to go back in with red ochre, just a little bit, and I'm going to blend out this Cypress Umber. Now that we have that, I'm going to go back in with Raw Sienna, the first shade that we applied, on my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to blend out these edges because these little edges need some help. So I'm really making sure to buff these edges out on the corner. I'm doing circular motions. That really helps to blend those edges out. And then I'm going and bringing it back into the crease. And then barely with like a super light hand, I'm going to buff these edges up. So we left the center of the lid blank, but I like to cover it up with concealer just so it can make the shadow that I put on the center stand out more. So yeah, I'm just going with concealer on a little like flat detailed brush so you can be very precise. And I'm just going to apply this to the center. Now onto the fun part. I'm going to be taking the Girls palette. Guys, this packaging, it's not really showing up on camera, but it's freaking gorgeous. I really want to keep all this packaging too because, hello, it has Desi's and Katy's signature on the top here. Now ready? Insert a little like singing from the heavens. You know, that singing that the YouTubers do, like the ah. Yeah, if y'all don't know what this little palette looks like, it looks like this. It has 4 gorgeous shades that are all named after the little puppies, which is so cool. I think what I'm gonna do is gonna go in with the shade called Zeus. I might go in with Noli. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, definitely Zeus right now. And I do know that Suze and Harpoon, you have to use wet. Those are the older dogs. So I'm taking some Fix Plus and I'm gonna apply some on my ring finger. And then let's just go in. And I do love that this packaging has a mirror because I hate when eyeshadow palettes or any kind of palette doesn't have a mirror, because sometimes like you can't be holding this and another mirror at the same time. So I do appreciate that. Oh, guys, look at this. All right. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Y'all, look at this. Freaking gorgeous. I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know what to say more than it's freaking gorgeous. And it's super pigmented. I don't even think that you need to go with concealer to kind of help this be brighter because it's super pigmented. So you could just go ahead and skip that step on using the concealer on the center of the lid. I'm going to go back in with my Modern Renaissance palette and a pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Red Ochre. I'm going to kind of diffuse these edges together so it looks really seamless and blend it out. You know what, I'm feeling a little wild, so I'm going to go in with Noli, which is this beautiful like brown coppery shade. And I am going to take my brush, this little small flat brush, just because I want a little bit more precision. And this one doesn't need to be used wet, so I'm thinking I might work with the brush, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's not really showing up. Yeah, let me just use my pinky. It did a little something. Yeah, it did. Gave a little dimension. Now, I don't see any fallout, so maybe we didn't need this powder down here, but you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. For the bottom lash line, I'm going back in with my pencil brush, and I'm going to start off with Red Ochre. And I'm just going to put this down here. I'm just really gonna smoke out this lash line. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Venetian Red and Love Letter and go right underneath that. I'm kind of blending all those shades together. Right under that, gonna go in with Raw Sienna. For the waterline, I want this look to be a little bit more dramatic. So I am gonna go in with a black liner. For the inner corner highlight, I'm gonna use Sue's again because why not? It's freaking gorgeous. So I'm just gonna take my pinky, spray some little Fix Plus on it, apply it to my inner corner. This is like freaking gold leaves. Ooh, I like that. And I actually like how messy I kind of applied it. So off camera, I applied mascara, lashes. I didn't include it because I honestly don't remember what these lashes are called. I don't even know the brand, so I'm sorry. They're really similar to the House of Lashes Iconics, but they're a little bit more light and they're not so dramatic. And also contoured my cheekbones a little bit. Onto the exciting part, the highlights. Similar packaging to the little eyeshadow quad, except for it's a little bit smaller. Can't open this. I don't want to ruin it. So like I said, I got the shade Fuego. It's more of a goldy shade. The Mírame shade was more pink, and I just felt like it was a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So I'm gonna be applying this with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, I think 823 brush. I'm not sure, all the letters are rubbed off. It's a little jacked up. Don't judge it, okay? It's seen better days. It was actually in my travel bag and just got all squished. So it still works, okay guys? Don't judge it. Don't make fun of its little pelitos. Look. So sad. Do y'all see that? Gorgeous. I actually thought it was gonna be a little bit more intense. In the light, when the light hits it, it looks really intense, but I feel like in person it doesn't look as intense, but it looks really glowy, and I do like that. I'm sure in the sun it's just freaking gorgeous. I'm sure this jacked up brush doesn't help, but I like it. Needs to be nosy. So pretty. I'm so glad I got this shade because I'm more of a goldy highlight type girl. I don't really like the rosy highlights. Now onto the lips. I got all of them except for the no creamer or more creamer. I'm definitely not gonna be using Hot Fire. I don't think it will look good with this look. I am gonna use No Shade first just to see what it looks like, and I do want to swatch it on my lips. This packaging is so nice. It feels so luxurious and it's really soft. It's like a soft touch type thing. Oh my goodness. The bullet's so cute with their signatures. I love that. So here's a nude. I feel like this one was more of a pinky, peachy undertone, and the other one was more orange. It was just too dark for my skin tone, I feel like. Okay. Super nude. And my lips are really chapped right now too. So sorry that they're so crusty. Y'all, this might just be like the perfect nude for me. The scent of this lipstick is really like lipstick smell. It just smells like a traditional lipstick. And I like that it has a little point so it can be really precise. So I am pretty sure that this is a matte formula and I can definitely feel it. I mean, it's not horrible, but I can see it like clinging on to my dry patches. But my lips are super dry. I just haven't exfoliated them. So that's why I look like that. But I like this color a lot actually. It's so nude. I'm gonna go over with Over the Top Gloss. I feel like Desi right now, like this super nude color. Am I Desi yet? I want to be like Desi. Okay, so now with the gloss. Ooh, I like the gloss. It's not sticky. I like it. I really like the gloss. I like the formula. It's not sticky. And you can barely see the glitter. So if you're scared about the glitters, you can hardly see them. I like that. So next are the liquid lipsticks. Now Hot Fire is a gorgeous, gorgeous Hot Fire shade. And I'm going to swatch it just because I don't think that's going to go with this look. But, oops, I got it down here too. It's really, really pretty. I'm not going to put it on right now. Now Sauvage. Sauvage is freaking gorgeous. I wasn't going to get it because I feel like I had similar things in my collection, or similar shades. So I was really hesitant on getting it, but when I saw it on more and more people, I was like, no, that's nothing like I have in my collection. It's more of that ox blood shade that Desi and Katy really wanted. So that's why I got it. And guys, these smell really good. Kind of have a sweet smell, but the formula is really creamy. Are they liquid lipsticks? I'm pretty sure that they are, but they're really, really creamy. And so there's Sauvage. I feel like Sauvage is going to look really good with this look. If not, I'll just pop on this nude again. Okay, so now I'm going to apply Sauvage. I actually think it's really funny that some YouTubers, or some of the reviews that I've seen of YouTubers, were like, oh, I love Desi and Katy, and I can't wait for this collection. I'm so excited for this collection. And then they call Sauvage savage. And I'm just like, are you really a fan? I mean, no shade, guys, but come on, it's Sauvage. And they clearly said it's not savage, it's Sauvage. Oh my god, this is so pigmented. It almost looks like a chocolatey, like brown, like it has some brown undertones. I don't know. I personally have never tried Dose of Colors before, so I'm not sure if this is all of the lipsticks throughout the, entire brand. But the lipstick is super creamy, and it's almost kind of hard to apply because it's just so creamy that, I don't know, it's really hard to move it around. It's not hard to move around. It moves around too easily. So especially with a dark color like this, you definitely need a lip liner. Don't be lazy like me. I was like, oh, I can do it without a lip liner. But no, this formula is so creamy that it'll bleed really easily. So be careful with that. I thought this color was going to be a little patchy, to be honest, just because these dark shades usually are really patchy, but no, it wasn't. And whenever you would go over the same area twice, more than twice, it kind of looks patchy, but you can really fix it. And at first, the formula is really sticky, but that stickiness has gone away. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think I like this shade with this eye look, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, let me just zoom out, and then I can give you my final thoughts on this collection in case you are wanting to buy it when it relaunches. So guys, I'm loving this collection. Everything is great through and through. I love the lipstick, the traditional lipstick. It was a little bit dry, so if you have, chappy, crusty lips, make sure you exfoliate before. But I really like the formula. Over at the top gloss, excellent. I think if you don't like glosses, you're gonna love this one because it's not sticky and it's very, very comfortable on the lips. That liquid lipstick, I kind of give you my whole little spiel right before this. It was really creamy. It's kind of hard to work with because it kind of goes everywhere. So just kind of, try not to apply so much product at one time, and definitely wear a lip liner. The eyeshadows, amazing. And the highlight is gorgeous. Like, do y'all see this? Mírame, but it's not the mírame, it's fuego. But I just want to say mírame, like look at me, So yeah, I think that if you were to get only one item, because I know that was kind of hard to decide, all these products are freaking gorgeous. I think if you were to get one item out of this whole collection, it would be the little quad, because it has really unique shades and it's so small and compact that you can throw in your purse, throw in your travel bag when you go traveling, and you know that you always have something, to spice up your eye look. And the gloss is also very unique. This lip color, I love the lip color, but honestly, I think that you could probably do this. No shade, but yeah, I think that you definitely could do this, and no one's really gonna notice. But yeah, definitely the little eyeshadows, the gloss. And then if you don't care for that stuff, I'd say go for the traditional lipsticks, just make sure that you get like the one that's like your undertone, and then the highlight, because the highlight, it's pretty, it's really pretty, but I feel like you could dupe this as well. The cream liquid lipsticks, or are they liquid lipsticks? I'm not sure. I don't want to keep saying that they're liquid lipsticks when they're not, but I'm pretty sure that they are. I think that would be the least one, unless you love one of the colors so much. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this collection. Let me know if you have any questions and that I didn't go over, because sometimes I'm just talking and talking and talking and kind of forget what I'm saying or forget something. But if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.